Always great having Texe on with us. We'll have him back on again in the near future. Got a few minutes left with him. I do want to tell you about a few of the sponsors before we have to end this show. Frontsight.com. Frontsight, FRONTSIGHT.com, is the premier firearms training facility in the country, and it's the biggest, and it's the least expensive. That's why they're the biggest and the best. They give you a free XD pistol with your 5-day firearms course and a 30-day state concealed weapons permit. And the course is 75% off out of the gates. It's filling up quickly in the fall. It's out in Pahrump, Nevada. They have a lot of free courses and tips and free newsletter at frontsight.com. Go check this deal out. No drill instructor or boot camp attitude. It's family. They got all sorts of courses for handguns, shotguns, rifles, you name it. Frontsight.com, frontsight.com. And lastly, survivalseedbank.com. In a real crisis, having non-hybrid seeds means having the ability to grow an endless supply of nutrient-dense food to feed your loved ones. Yeah, the hybrid seeds don't produce seeds anymore, seeds that grow. There have been times in American history, pilgrims, for example, when seeds are the highest value of any barter item, even silver or gold. The globalists are buying up seed companies, building big seed banks, hoarding them at the Arctic Circle. Seeds in the Survival Seed Bank are handpicked for exceptional germination rates. Order a couple of seed banks today while you still can. Survivalseedbank.com. Or you can always call Solutions from Science at 877-327-0365, 877-327-0365. That's survivalseedbank.com. Great folks. Get involved today. All right, Texe, amazing interview. I appreciate you coming on short notice. I can't imagine, just at a base level, looking at Haiti, looking at Cuba, looking at Nigeria. Voodoo is a horrible demon possession religion. Even if you don't believe in demons, the mental illness, the self-invoking mental illness of going crazy, and on all the superstition, it turns out Obama's mother-in-law thinks somebody's put a hex on her. I mean, this is sewage in the streets, chickens running around, medicine men, all this. It's a black magic religion. I mean, I couldn't think of something more degenerate.
Well, it is degenerate. And unfortunately, it's a very dangerous religion. And as I mentioned, there are people who have been murdered through ritual conducted by these Santeria people. Not to even mention the horror of animals, dogs, cats, and particularly chickens and goats and all of these things. So I think.
What about the charms Obama carries?
The charms, the talismans, all of these things are involved in every way. This African tribalism, and unfortunately, it is taking hold. It's been in America for a long time. You remember even Desi Arnaz. It's very unfortunate. The most lovable guy in the world on I Love Lucy, but he would always play his drums and he would cry out "Babalu." That's the name of one of the Orishas, the gods of Santeria. He was calling on a devil god. And biographers have shown that Desi Arnaz was an alcoholic, and he attempted to get Lucille Ball into a form of satanic worship. So again, we have a long train of this, but now we have a man in the White House whose mother-in-law actually has conducted, evidently, according to reports, a voodoo ritual. That's basically what it is, although Santeria say, oh, we're not voodooists, but they are. Spirits, devils, talismans, charms in the White House.
All right, Texe, thank you so much for spending time with us. I hope folks will get Mysterious Monuments and, of course, Codex Magica, both, and all your other great books and videos and films at Infowars.com or TexeMarrs.com or PowerOfProphecy.com. Texe, thank you so much. Have a great week, and say hi to Wanda and the rest of the Power of Prophecy crew.
Hey, thank you, Alex. All the best to you and your audience. God bless.
God bless you. Take care. All right, ladies and gentlemen, retransmission jam-packed with tons of news and info, and Dr. Blaylock on the forced flu vaccine and what it really does to you. Coming up right now at Infowars.com. Great job, crew. See you back tomorrow. More big guests coming up this week on the heels of Buzz Aldrin.